Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Edna and Harvey the Breakout. So we therapy Adrian, the king of the rec room, and unfortunately we're not to that point according to the walkthrough. Unfortunately, the walkthrough really is just going to put us, it's an experience that no real person would ever have, where they're going to do everything right on the first try and nothing extra. So there's a lot of things it seems we have done that really didn't need to be done, and that explains why we have such a large amount of items in our inventory. Frankly, we almost have a completely full inventory. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to get this spoon, which is the only spoon in the house. So we want to pick this up, but he won't let us if we try. And this is the next step, but then there's a lot of other random things.
That's the only spoon I could find in the whole house.
So what we need to do is use our newfound forging ability, and so clearly Harvey 1 and Harvey 2 are the master pin, the keyframe of the arc as far as things that you have to get some things done. So we're going to use the Dr. Marcel signature on the cocktail menu. No, I think what we're going to do is use the counterfeit signature with the menu.
Yes, I think I can learn the barkeeper's handwriting. He's a bit dyslexic, it seems. He even writes stinky drink with 3 X's.
So now we have the barkeeper's signature, so we can use the barkeeper's signature on the menu again.
What shall I write?
And let's see. Walk through water, biggity buggity boo, coffee. I don't think it matters what we write, so if I just go XXX.
XXX. Okay.
And now if we use the now altered cocktail menu with him, I don't know how anybody would have figured this out.
Barkeep, 1 drink, please.
That's pretty crazy.
Of course, my dear. What will it be?
I know he does say it's not on the menu, so by writing something on the menu, I guess that would work.
1 XXX, please.
It's not on the menu. What? Let me see. You're right.
She didn't say anything.
What came over me? I don't even have the ingredients for that. Where the hell am I supposed to muster up minced meat? If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the basement and fetch my rifle.
And so he goes to the basement behind the bar. Alright. So we've got a spoon now. If I can get the cursor over it.
I'd rather not. I like the tips of my fingers where they are.
Okay, next thing. Like, we're trying to make a clone of the master key, which is not that, apparently. It has nothing to do with that. Alright, so this way. And then through here. That's already been 3 scenes. And then we'll wait here, and then we'll get off on the wrong exit.
The next exit is approaching.
Again, if there was a mini game here where it was an elevator you had to rewire, you could have that same puzzle in a couple different places with 2 elevators, and that would have worked out rather well.
The next exit is approaching.
So now we have to jump down. Then back up here. And she still hasn't found pants. And clearly at this point she's not going to. I have no idea if you would be allowed a bra as a psycho patient. Probably would be, I would suspect, though. So now we have this spoon / shovel. I guess it's a shovel. Wait a minute. They said it was a spoon.
This shovel is exactly the right size to eat ice cream with.
Alright, so we can now use this shovel with the guy in the hole.
Hello? Are you still down there?
Hola, what's up?
I finally found a spoon for you.
That's supposed to be a spoon?
It has to be. The barkeeper stirred his drinks with it.
Well, what the hey? This will have to do until you found the proper one. Thanks for your effort.
I think I was supposed to get some coal from that.
Hello? Are you still down there? Hello? I think he's preoccupied with digging.
So maybe I'm supposed to come back later. So let's just leave the room and then come back in. Let's see, talk to Hole.
Hello? Are you still down there? Hello? I think he's preoccupied with digging.
Let's see, let's pick up this pile of dirt. It's clay, okay. That's
Why
what we
must I
needed.
lug around every bit of dirt?
Okay. So this next part is the part that's going to be annoying. Apparently, we are supposed to turn on the lights on almost everything except for like one room to spell out WC water closet for the guard named Bladder to make him have to go to the bathroom. So what would it be? This room and this room. Well, actually, this would pretty much just spell W here. So what's this room?
If you stare at them long enough, you begin to see letters in them.
But at this
doesn't work
low
that way.
resolution, I can't tell what room that is.
Some are lit and some are dark. It all depends on the lighting in the rooms they monitor.
Okay, I think this is the room with the professor. And I've turned on the lights on everything else. And I think that's the one I needed to... That's just the one I need to turn off. Alright, before we get to that point though... I guess the WC on the door is also supposed to be a hint. Right. Use the clay with the sink.
Cool. I've got mud now.
Okay. And let's see if we can use the clay mass with the pot.
Before I bake this stuff, I should give it a different shape.
How about Harvey shaped?
I think one out of shape Harvey is quite enough.
Alright. Which means we have to go back down. And back down. And back down. This game just has us traveling a ton. And that was the room I need to get to, but I have to take the long way to get the master key to have a shorter way. Quite frankly, it feels like we should have been unlocking some shortcuts way earlier. Just standard levers on the door would have been perfectly fine. Use the coat hanger with the lift system.
Looks dangerous. What the?
And we'll skip this dialogue. I think there's something we can do here.
The next exit is approaching.
Right. So then we go back this way. And back through here. And back through here. And then use this. Make the room dark. I assume turning off the TV is not necessary.
I'll leave that on now. It's all trash anyway.
Now the only other thing I could think of would be, I think I saw in the walkthrough that we're supposed to trade this guy for a better coat hanger, so let's see if we can do that. And I think there's an achievement if we trade the pot holder, so let's try that too.
I think he already has sufficient insulation.
Alright. Trade number 1 with almond.
Why should I give that up?
Trade number 2.
Why should I give that up?
I guess maybe that's something I've already done. Alright. Through the door. It's just incredibly slow. And of course, I've messed up if I've done something wrong.
The next exit is approaching.
If I am not spelling WC, or
Here we go.
if there's more to get the guy to leave. Walk 2, walk 2, walk 2.
The next exit is approaching.
I wonder, frankly, if this laundry system is actually a hiding of loads. But why any of this would take this long to load is extremely questionable. Java was not that bad of a programming language. People would not have adopted it, even though Java's #1 selling point is also its probably #1 security flaw in the fact that it can just kind of run anything on it, almost any system. Okay, so W, C, unless I'm supposed to turn off the light here, and I think this is the hallway, so I don't think I could anyways. Let's see if we can, well, let's just start with seeing if we can use the clay on the key in the first place.
Good idea. I'll make an imprint of the key.
Hey, keep your hands off.
Darn it. I can't get near enough without him seeing me. I'll have to come up with something else.
Okay. Look at water dispenser.
Why, it's completely empty. I wonder who could have drunk so much water.
So he did drink
you
the
don't
water.
Say.
So let's just talk to the guy and see if we can get him to go to the bathroom.
I hate to interrupt, but...
Make it snappy.
Did you drink all that water?
Don't remind me. I'm bursting. But I'm not supposed to leave my post. As if anything ever happens with the loonies. But I'm pretty strict in this respect. There's a reason why they call me Bladder.
So I guess maybe there's a conversation puzzle here. Wow, all of that water? Why don't you just go? I'll keep watching in the meantime. Let's just start with that.
Why don't you just go? I'll keep watching the meantime.
Hey, I have responsibilities here. It's not just about sitting around, watching TV, killing time.
I wouldn't dare think of it that way. Wow.
We're gonna just exhaust all of these lines of
water?
dialogue.
Don't remind me, please.
It's unhealthy to hold it in for so long.
I'll manage. There's a reason why they call me Bladder.
The volume of your bladder must be enormous.
Well, I fell into a cauldron as a child.
You mean the magic cauldron?
No, just a regular cauldron.
Let's see.
Speaking of water...
Let's see. Are we supposed to... I guess we'll go through all of these.
I was on vacation once at Niagara Falls.
Stop talking about water already.
I would stand right next to the waterfall for hours on end.
Stop it.
And the gush and spray.
Ow.
And the water tumbling and pouring. Torrential. Streams.
Maybe this is pushing the joke a little too far at this point.
Mercy.
I think the timing
Swoosh.
might be just stretched out. So are we really supposed to go through all of these?
Did you know that they found traces of water on Mars?
Stop talking about water already.
Channels that were left by runlets that washed around the rocks for eons.
Stop it.
Maybe what I'm supposed to do
Supposedly there were genuine
is
creeks.
turn off the
Rapid
light
streams.
on the second screen from the top
Megagallon
left,
after megagallon
and
through
that would
narrow
look a little
canyons.
bit more like a W.
Almost there. Just one more, and I'll kill you.
I heard there's supposed to be rain.
Stop talking about water already.
Yes, really. It's going to be a veritable downpour.
See,
Stop
what's
it.
weird here is it feels
It'll
like you
start
might
off
be
as a
making
light
progress,
drizzle,
but I
but then
don't
it will
think you
start
actually
raining
are.
Cats and dogs.
I'll kill you. I swear. I'll kill you.
A real rainstorm will be upon us.
It's the
Splash.
Why are you
It's the
doing
laundry
this to
room.
me?
Splish
you
splash.
need to turn the laundry room light off.
When I get home, the first thing I'll do is have a bath.
Stop talking about water already.
Oh my, isn't it marvelous when your whole body is submerged in warm water?
I'm not listening. I can't hear a word you're saying.
Again, this is like 30 minutes though to get
Too
through
bad
this.
it always takes
So
so long
slow.
for the water to fill up the tub.
La 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 la.
My bathtub can hold hundreds of gallons.
Doobie 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 doo.
Once the tub even flowed over and flooded the whole house.
You see, I've been through the
This is
desert.
It took hours to mop
too
up the
many
mess.
lines
on a
of
horse with no
dialogue.
name.
I can't even count
Don't
how
need to
often I
write
had
this
to
much
wring out
dialogue.
the mop.
This
It
just
felt
confuses
good to
the
be-
issue.
It was all like
It makes it
splish, splash,
way too complicated
Out of
and
the-
difficult.
Rain.
splish, splish, splish.
Shut your bloody trap.
Alright, so
I give up. I'm
I'm
no
not even
match
gonna
for
go
your
through the
bladder.
others because I'm
Anything
fairly
else?
certain I see what I need to do.
I'll leave you alone.
Yeah, please do.
Here's a trash can, so let's talk to this trash can. That'll probably give us an achievement.
Hello? Anybody home? Whoops!
Buzz off! This is my trash can.
Did you see that too?
So yeah, just a side joke achievement. I probably could get all the achievements in this game, although frankly it probably doesn't matter enough that I would care to spend the extra effort. This is just too long of an experience. Although I imagine maybe if we just save the game 5 minutes before the end of the game, I could probably off-screen look up an achievement specific walkthrough and do all the actions that are necessary. I don't think anything is missable. Just would require a lot of walking around like we're doing now.
This looks dangerous. Ah, what the heck?
Alright, so we need to just, let's see, use cereal.
Yummy. And this exquisite hissing that accompanies the dissolving of dental enamel. The next exit is approaching.
It would have been useful to eat the cereal, and then that would have been a one-time use, one-time joke. The fact that you can eat cereal over and over again seems to me to imply that it would be something that you need to do in a specific area. I don't know if that really is the truth or not. And well, if we get to the end of the game and it's not the truth, then that's kind of a waste. Right.
Here we go.
Let's see. Use badge with things.
The next exit is approaching.
And now we have to go back and hope that that was right. The fact that you can subconsciously convince the bladder to go to the bathroom, but you can't directly influence him is strange, to say the least. Like, you would think a direct approach would work just as well. Or that there would be a hint. Okay. So now it looks more like a WC.
Somewhat hypnotic.
So maybe we can get him to look at the array of monitors.
Make it snappy.
Let's see. Let's click this.
What's that you're watching?
The news.
Let's see.
Did you drink all that water?
Don't remind me. I'm bursting. But I'm not supposed to leave my post. As if anything ever happens with the loonies. But I'm pretty strict in this respect. There's a reason why they call me Bladder.
Maybe we have to go through all the dialogue anyways.
Speaking of water...
So I'm thinking I'm gonna just skip through all of this.
My cousin is a firefighter.
Stop talking about water already.
You can't imagine how much pressure there is in those hoses.
I can!
The incredible column of water that's built up in there and the power that is unleashed when finally the valve is opened.
Do you want me to wet myself? Is that what you want?
I can still hear him shouting today. Turn on the hose! Turn on the hose!
Will you please leave me alone? Leave me alone!
Have you seen Waterworld with Kevin Costner?
Stop talking about water already.
See, if this doesn't work...
Water. And more water.
Then I don't know what else I'm supposed to do.
As far as the eye can see.
It's almost at the end of every episode I'm having to look at the walkthrough to figure out what tiny part of the step I'm missing.
I give up. I'm no match for your bladder.
Anything else?
Let's see.
Is that the master key?
It is indeed.
And it opens all the doors in here?
All but one. Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Can I have it? I need to go to the storage room to refill the water cooler. Can I have it now? I won't be able to get out of here otherwise. Which door doesn't the key unlock?
Which door doesn't the key unlock?
There's this room on the second floor. The doctor always keeps it locked. He keeps the key to it in his office.
Well, that would have been
Once
helpful.
a day, at the exact same hour, he opens the room and locks himself inside. We don't know what Dr. Marcel keeps in there, or what he does. But Babbitt swears he once heard sounds coming from the room. A whimpering, or a sobbing, right when the doctor was in there. Creepy, huh?
Ugh, I've got goosebumps.
Let's see. Let's just say I'm not the newbie.
I'm not the newbie.
Oh no? Who are you then?
Let's see. I am an sound imitator who specializes in water sounds.
I'm a sound imitator who specializes in water sounds.
What?
Let's try this.
Look, 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 look.
Stop that! Stop that!
Gluck, 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 gluck.
Stop that!
Bloop, 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 bloopity bloop.
Stop that!
Drip, 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 drip.
Stop that!
This doesn't feel like this is going to get me anywhere, though.
Stop that!
The performance is over.
Ah, finally.
Let's see.
I'm not the newbie.
Maybe I say I
no.
actually am a loony on the
Who
run.
are you then?
Let's try this one.
Ever heard of a guy named Thor, God of Thunder?
All right, Thor. I bet you can vanish at lightning speed then.
Well, that just ended the conversation
I
completely.
hate to interrupt, but
Make it snappy.
I'm not the newbie.
Oh no? Who are you then?
Let's see. Well, let's try this.
To be honest, I'm a loony on the run.
Loony on the run. Right. But listen, newbie, if you've only come here to pull my leg, you might as well just take a hike.
Do I have to go all the way back to the room with the alarm and push the alarm button?
I hate to interrupt, but
Make it snappy.
This is ridiculous if that would be the case.
now, about that master key.
What else do you want to know?
Let's see.
Can I have it? I need to go to the storage room to refill the water cooler.
Well, you're late to the party. This was the last of the water.
You've managed to drink all the water supplies?
Seems like I did. Good Lord. What was I thinking?
Now, about that.
What else do you...
Can I have it? Hulgur sent me to fetch it.
Hulgur can come in person if he wants it.
Hulgur is, well, he's tied up.
Tied up, eh? How's he tied up?
Well, he's in a cabin.
Edna!
He's trying to deal with his claustrophobia.
In that case, he won't be needing the master key.
Alright, well, I'm gonna come over here and look at the walkthrough at this point. Let's see. It says, enter the surveillance room, check the trash can and the water cooler, talk to Bladder, learn that he drank all the water from the cooler, and is called Bladder for his capacity. Try to get Battle to go by selecting dialogues, it doesn't work. Look at the monitors and learn that staring at the monitors long enough can be hypnotic. After a while, you'll start seeing letters. See the lit monitors can form two letters. Try to see which monitors should be lit to or unlit to form WC. The bar light should be on. The laundry lift room should be off. The TV room monitor at the which is the middle monitor in the last column here should be off. Check those rooms. When correctly, watch bladder see the WCs on the monitor. And runs out. He cannot. See, it doesn't seem like this is triggering it. Let's see.
I'll leave you alone.
Yeah, please do.
Look at the array of
If you
monitors.
stare at them long enough, you begin to see letters in them.
So,
Some are lit and some are dark. It all depends on the lighting in the rooms they monitor. Somewhat hypnotic. If you stare at them long
Let's see.
enough, you begin to see letters in them.
a small monitor at second from the left column. Let's see. This one. And then this is the TV room. All the rest of the monitors should be on. Bar light should be on. The laundry lift room, which is this one, should be off. And the TV light room should be So, yeah, it doesn't make sense. This should be triggering. Let's look at the viewing
There's a
room.
guard sitting in this room. He's staring at a wall of surveillance monitors.
Let's see. Exit. Let's see. Look at the monitors. After a while, you'll start seeing letters. See, the lit monitors conform. WC. Are we supposed to just look at the guard from inside the
There's a
monitoring
guard
room?
sitting in this room. He's staring at a wall of surveillance monitors. There's a guard. He's staring.
So either I haven't done enough dialogue, or
He isn't paying attention to me. He's just staring at the TV screen. I hate to interrupt, but
Make it snappy.
let's see.
I'm not the newbie.
Oh no.
So we've done all of
That was
these.
a joke.
You're really Tell me what you want already.
Did you drink?
Don't I'm but as if there's a
Speaking. I give up.
anything else?
What's that you're watching?
The news.
Is there possibly
What's that you're watching?
something,
The
I guess,
news.
to break the TV antenna on the roof so he actually looks at the monitor?
I'll leave you alone.
Yeah, please do.
Because this is right. This is totally right. So, I guess the question would be, what is the thing I would have in my inventory that would break the antenna? Because I've tried so many things on that antenna, and they're all joke responses. And so I'm kind of trepidatious, I suppose might be the right word, to go and try and mess with the TV reception. See, this is the problem with the walkthrough, is that you're just gonna jump around so much that you're unlikely to...
Look, Harvey! I can attach the hangers to one another.
That's a stroke of genius! If this goes public, nobody will ever use single hangers again.
I wonder if this can be seen as a group ticket for the laundry lift.
I don't think it's meant to have a practical value. That would spoil it as a work of art.
Right. That really didn't do anything. So let's see. Look at the antenna.
It looks like an ice skater with a broken leg.
Let's see. Pick up antenna.
I'm picking up plenty. Thank you very much.
Use antenna.
At the same time, not far away.
Stay tuned for another mind-blowing story about people with big...
What the?
So I guess I never...
Not again.
I never
Why
tried
don't
to
we get
use
cable here?
the antenna.
So what? I'll just go back to watching the Looney show. What the heck? The monitors. They're showing a pattern. It's a message.
This is, I believe, the first cutscene in the entire game, and it's just a still, basically. Okay. We achieved our goal, and that means we can get the master key. That means we can start walking around this area a lot easier. There's now a lot less frustration as we try to work towards our next goal, which would be, I guess, escaping out the back door and what would be the next thing after we escape out the back door? Find a vehicle and get that done. Let's see. Let's overwrite that save file. And then I'd like to also see, does any of this make any more sense as far as achievements? Yeah, I don't think it would be really worth the effort to try to do all of these without having a walkthrough specifically tell you about it, as it's all very crazy achievements where you would kind of expect only a few crazy achievements to exist. Anyways, that was another almost 40 minutes. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below in the description box. And if you want to support me even further, there's a link to Patreon, or you can friend me on Steam and give me a game off my wishlist. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.